defiled the house of God. You want to know what they were doing? Go read the book of Ezekiel. God tells you all about what they were doing. Here's a window into what they did. They would go into the holy place. And when they were in the holy place, instead of worshiping God, they would turn around to the sun and start worshiping the sun inside God's temple. That's how bad they were. The Lord's house, which he consecrated in Jerusalem. So where's the Lord's house? On earth, in Jerusalem. And the Lord God of their fathers did something. What did he do? He warned them. By his messengers rising up early and sending them, because he had compassion. Did they deserve compassion? No. God should have killed them all. Do you understand that? They were his people, but he should have killed them all. Did they deserve it? Yes. Did they deserve compassion? No, they didn't deserve any compassion. Neither do you. Neither do I. God sends warnings. He sends people like me and like you out to tell others. Do they deserve compassion? No, they don't deserve any compassion. They're rotten, wretched to the bone. Haters of God. Just like these priests and these other people. Sinning more and more and more every single day. And they delight in it. And it doesn't matter whether it looks innocent in your eyes. It's what God said. On his people and on his dwelling place. But listen, and they do it openly today. But they mock the messengers of God. Friends, you should see some of the comments I get. Despise his words. Scoff at his prophets. Listen until, here's that same word we read over in Daniel. They prospered, friends, in all their wickedness. They had a blast. They partied all night long. They did whatever they wanted to do. It felt good. It looked good. It smelled good. It tastes good. And they had a blast. Until the first drop of rain fell. Until Christ break out in the clouds. Until the wrath of the Most High God arose. And it will. What is it arising against? The Antichrist? No, it ain't rising against no Antichrist. It's rising against Israel. Friends, it's almost verbatim. God repeated himself in Daniel. And we weren't reading Daniel. We were reading 2 Chronicles. The Antichrist is going to prosper until wrath hath been accomplished, for it has been determined. That's exactly what you just read over here. We read it in Daniel chapter 9. Now we're reading it again in 2 Chronicles. Listen. Until wrath is going to be put out, there is absolutely no remedy once God's wrath breaks loose. Nobody's going to be able to turn it around. Nobody's going to be able to stop it. It's too late. Are you putting off salvation? What are you waiting for? I can tell you, if you continue, You're going to prosper in your sin. Until that day, God steps up and says, I had enough. He's sending you warnings. Are you mocking? Are you doing that? Christian, believer, are you in sin and you won't stop? Yet God is warning you. It's coming a day. Cry out to Christ if you're unsaved. Cry out to God. If you're a believer, folks, God's going to chasing you, and it will not be good. Therefore, he brought against them. Listen, God did this. The king of the Chaldeans, Nebuchadnezzar, was wicked. He was an idol worshiper of the idol worshipers. How do you know that, Kevin? The man made a statue of himself and made everybody bow down. And if you didn't bow down when the music played, like the Hebrews boys refused to bow down, I'm going to cast you into fire. He did the same thing that the AntiChrist is going to do. So what does that make Nebuchadnezzar? A type of the Antichrist. Folks, he did the same thing. And he's going to say, if you don't bow down and worship me and take my mark on your hand or your head, what's going to happen to you? I'm going to chop off your head. Okay, Nebuchadnezzar threw him in the fire. The Antichrist chops off the head. But God used a very wicked man. Who did this? He. Who's the he? The he is the God of Israel, who was having compassion. But he stopped. And friends, do you know what Babylon did to the Israelites' children? Have you not read it in the Psalms? Where they were crying? He took their babies and he bashed their heads against a stone. You say, what? Yes. That's how wicked this man was. Yet, God sent him to punish his own people. He said, I can't believe God would do something like that. Then you're not reading the book. Why would he do such a thing? I read it to you. They defiled the temple of the Most High God. Little man, little speck of dust, said to the Holy One, the Creator, I'm not going to obey you. Get away from me, God. Not only am I not going to obey you, there's nothing you can do about it, God. He said, God did it. God is going to send the Antichrist. Who is he sending him to? Israel. Just like he sent King Nebuchadnezzar of the Chaldeans to Israel. Why? Because they're doing the same stuff, friends. There are Jews today flat out worshiping the devil. Go read about the Rothschilds. the most powerful family on the face of the earth today. The biggest promoter of satanic worship in the world, led by Jews, who should be pointing people to the Most High God. What are they doing? They're spreading satanic worship. Not all the Jews. I just named one family. Just so happened to be the richest family in the world. But they're still doing it, friends. They're still doing what God said don't do. Who did what? Killed their young men with the sword in the house of their sanctuary. They thought it was safe. God said, no, you're not safe from my wrath. There's no safe place from the wrath of God. Listen, had no compassion on their young men or their virgins, their young girls, but on the old or those who couldn't help a fight. What did God do? God allowed them to kill them all. Listen, that's horrible, Kevin. What about God? What about defiling his temple? What about mocking him? What about trampling on his word? What about God?